is Crystal with Pineapple Papers, and I am back with Christy from Christy's Beautiful Life. This is day 2 of round 4 of 30 days of sketches, and today's sketch is up there in the corner, and I'm not sure who it is from, but it is from the blog spot of Scrap Placier, I think. So this one is super mixed media, and I was going to attempt it. I was just going to go for it. So my first thought was that round part on the back, I was going to make it kind of white. So I started with some close to my heart glittery bit, and then it wasn't enough. So I busted out my white gesso, and I tried to do the circle with that little dominoes card, and that wasn't working well, so I just used my fingers. So I let that dry, and this is my Heidi Swapp Color Shine in black. And I was going to do that big spray spot. And my nozzle must be clogged. So I get crazy, and I take the nozzle out of my water bottle and stick it in there, and it sprays great. So I decide, okay, I'm going to use that. And then I do a couple of the splatters in the same areas that you kind of see in the sketch. And I'm trying to move that black glob around, but it's like coming off the gesso. So it's just like it's showing white, and it's like driving me crazy. So I did end up literally just pouring it on. I know that sounds so crazy. But I did, and it looks like a hot mess. And I love that drip up at the top, and so I wanted to recreate that. So that's what I'm trying to do. So this actually sat overnight because that is a lot. It's a lot on there, and that's what it looks like, a hot mess. So I'm like, okay, that's okay. I'm going to go with it. I am doing a foodie picture. I think it's going to be okay. So I am using the new Amy Tan collection, and so that is my background paper was one of the papers, and then I am going through the 6x8 paper pad and pulling out a couple of other ones. So in the sketch, you can see that there's not much of a photo mat, so I'm just going to grab these two, and I am going to do a thin border of this green around my photo, and then the bigger mat in this triangle. So this picture is from when we went to Florida, and one of my friends at work actually lived in this area, and she said you have to go eat at Squid Lips. Am I getting that right? I think that's what it's called. And she goes, you have to eat shark bites. And we're like, okay. So we did. We found it, and this is shark. And I don't know that I would say it was anything special, but we all can say we've ate shark now. I think that it probably would have been better if it wasn't deep fried. I don't know. I really like fish, so I would have been interested to see what it actually would taste like, not fried and battered. So there is the beginning of my layout, and I do know that I have to add some wet glue for the fact that it's gesso and mixed media. It just doesn't stay very well. So I'm going to adhere that down, and even though I let that black dry overnight, it still got on my hands a little bit. So not sure how I feel about that. So it has been not put away. It is drying and drying and drying. So hopefully it will actually officially dry. So I want to go through the ephemera packs. I want to go through the puffy stickers. I guess they're kind of puffy thickers more than puffy stickers because they're kind of foamish. And I know there's some fish in here. So I thought fish would be perfect because shark is kind of a fish. I mean, they're all in the ocean together. So, and then I thought, oh, it'd be fun to put this little house up here. The place we ate was kind of like a house, but I wasn't sure that I wanted to bring the purple in. So I put it up there and I had tucked it in enough where it got glue all over the bottom. So that's kind of a bummer. But I did find my 2 fish. So aren't they cute? So I am going to add the 2 fish. I am going to add that ephemera piece that says, looking on the brightest side of life is a choice you'll never regret. We didn't regret eating these, so that's kind of fun. And then I have the washi tape, so I am going to use that to kind of ground where this fish is going to land. I did contemplate using the avocado. I don't know why. Why not? The colors work. But I do ultimately opt not to. I also have this little piece that says loving it. Like I said, we didn't love it, but it wasn't bad. It wasn't gross at all. So I am going to commit to these cute little fish, and then I will commit to everything, I guess. So speaking of committing, I hope that you are going to head down to the description box below and head over to Christy's channel and Christina's channel as we take on 30 days of sketches. So I love their take on this. I love it more than mine, but that's okay. Like the memory is documented, and I think it's cute, and I am happy with it. Is it my favorite layout? No, but it's super fun, and my kids like it, and it's a memory that they will remember, and they have a fun, bright layout to go with that. So there is a branding strip from this paper, sorry. And I'm going to add that to the top. I know it doesn't have that in the sketch, but I do like how that looks, and I'm going to add just a little bit of washi tape up there as well. And then I do my title, which is Shark Bites, and I'm just going to add a lemon and a lime because I feel like those go really well with fish. So I do have some close-ups for you. I absolutely love those little thickers. They come with it, and there is a close-up of my hot mess and the final product, including journaling. Yay! So remember to wear your crown, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.